everyone. Welcome to the maths class of grade 8, chapter 6, squares and square roots. In our previous video, we discussed how to find the squares of a number and also about Pythagorean triplets. In this video, we are going to discuss how to find the square roots of a number using repeated subtraction method and prime factorization method. Let's see what is the difference between squares and square roots. What is the value of 9 square? Yes, 81. What about 6 square? 6 into 6? Yes, 36. Now, the square root. How to find the square root? What is the square root of 36? It is just the inverse process. 6 into 6, it is 36. So, the square root of 36 is 6. The answer is 6. Now, what is the square root of 169? Yes, tell me. It is 13 because 13 into 13 will give you 169. Repeated subtraction. In this case, we are going to subtract repeatedly in order to find the square root of a number. Let's take 9. If we want to find the square root of 9 using repeated subtraction method, the steps to be followed. 9 minus, we have to always use odd numbers for repeated subtraction. List out the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. It goes on. We have to write it in the sequence form. What is the first odd number? 1. Yes. 9 minus 1. The question is 9. So 9 minus 1 is 8. Now just take this answer 8 and subtract it with the next odd number. After 1, what is the next odd number? Yes, it is 3. What is 8 minus 3? Yes, 5. And now, take that 5 and subtract it with the next odd number. What is the next odd number? 5 again. What is 5 minus 5? 0. Now, we have reached the final solution. How to find the square root now? We have reached the solution as we have got the 0 number. Just count the steps 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 steps and the solution is, the answer is 3. What is the square root of 9? Yes, it is 3. This is how you find the square root using the repeated subtraction method. Just use the odd numbers. Subtract it till you get 0 and count the steps and write the answer. Let's see one more example. The number is 100. So we have to find the square root of 100 using repeated subtraction method. I told you, for repeated subtraction, we need to use the sequence of odd numbers. Yes, 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. Let's take the question number, that is 100. Now, what is the first odd number? Yes, it is 1. What is 100 minus 1? 99. Very good. Now, I have to take this number 99 and subtract it, since it is repeated subtraction, with the odd number. What is the next odd number after 1? Yes, it is 3. What is 99 minus 3? 96. Now just take 96 and subtract it with the next odd number. It is 5. What is 96 minus 5? Yes, 91. Now just take 91 and subtract it with the Next odd number. After 5, what is the next odd number? Yes, 7. What is 91 minus 7? 84. 84 minus, what is the next odd number after 7? Yes, it is 9. What is 84 minus 9? 75. Now, 75 minus, what is the next odd number after 9? After 9, what is the next odd number? Yes, it is 11. What is 75 minus 11? 64. Take the 64 and subtract it with the next odd number. What is the next odd number after 11? Yes, it is 13. What is 64 minus 13? 51. Now 51 minus, what is the next odd number after 13? Yes, it is 15. Very good. Now 51 minus 15 gives 36. 36 minus, what is the next odd number? Yes, 17. 36 minus 17, 19. 19 minus, what is the next odd number after 17? Yes, it is 19. What is 19 minus 19? 0. Now we have reached the solution. How to find the answer now? Just count the steps. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many steps? There are 10 steps. So what is the square root of 100? It is 10. Are you clear? Isn't it easy? So this is how you do repeated subtraction method to find the square root of a number. As we have discussed the repeated subtraction method, let's move on to the prime factorization method. So how to find the square root of a number using prime factorization method? Let's see how. The question is 400. We need to find the square root of this number. It's a general LCM process. Just write 400 and we'll start with 2. So 2 into how many times of 400? 200 times. Again, we can use 2. 2 into how many times? 100 times. Now, just see 100. Okay. So, you can easily say 10 square is 100. So, it is 10 into 10, 100. Now, 10 into 1 time. That's it. We are done with the process. Now comes the important step. Just write down these numbers. What are the numbers? 2 into 2 into 10 into 10. Now just couple them up together. 2 into 2, just write it as only 1 2 into, and 10 into 10, just write it as only one number, 10. Now tell me, what is 2 into 10? Yes, it is 20. That's it. We are done with the answer. What is the square root of 400? It is 20. Let's see how to find the square root for 729 using prime factorization method. Just like the previous sum, 729, take LCM. So we can start with 3 as we have 9 as unit digit. Now 3, how many times of 729? It is 243. Now see, what is the unit digit? 3. So we can use 3 again. 3 how many times of 243? It is 81 times. By seeing 81, instantly it should click that 9 square is 81. So you can write 9 into 9, 81. 9, 1 times 9. We are done with the process as we have reached 1. Now just write the numbers. 3 into 3 into 9 into 9. And then what is the next step after doing this? After you write the numbers, you just have to couple it up. 3 into 3, just write it as 1. And 9 into 9, just write it as 1. Now tell me, what is 3 into 9? It is 27. So the square root of 729 is 27. That's all for the today's class. Thank you.